Good evening everyone and welcome back to Edgington, the city on the edge. So, between now and last episode I got a bunch done, just sort of like mindless grunt work, and then we had a trader arrive and some spiders attack and we have actually managed to get the mining working again and all sorts happened, and then we had that bug wherein the save corrupts, and I did a bit of snooping, and as near as I can tell, from what I've managed to find from discussions about from the devs and such, that happens during the save event, not during the load event. So there actually, strictly speaking, isn't all that much I can do except for make backups when they work. Beyond that, there isn't much I can do, so unfortunately we lost that very interesting potential event. But in the course of all of that tinkering, I did manage to figure out that they won't dig out this area around here. You can see where I'm just dancing around with the line with the highlighter there. They won't dig out this area here, and they won't dig out this area here, and I don't know why exactly. But they will dig out these areas, so we'll start digging through there for more minerals. Actually, let me take a look, because I think some of this is stone. Let's bring up. Some of this is just regular stone, like right there. That is stone. And over here, which isn't highlighting quite as I'd like it to, this is apparently actually silver. So, same with that and that. So there's a bunch of silver over here, so I'm wondering if this is like some kind of vein that they're just not wanting to go through. But anyways, I'll skip ahead. And I also relayed this door because it was bugging me just a little too much. So what I'm going to do is tear down the walls here, the edges there, so around this section, build them up again over here, and get some stockpiles, some resource crates that we have over here, over there. And that will hopefully be okay for our supplies. Meanwhile, these doors are fine. I can get rid of this campfire, because we now have that wool sconce there to keep things lit up. And I don't believe too much went on in the way of people leveling up and such. Samantha. Let's see, where is Samantha? There she is. Samantha is a level 12, bordering level 13 archer. Her morale is moderate, but hopefully it will pick up as she gets some sleep. Nigel is presently struggling to sleep on the ground. That's probably affecting his morale. So really, we want to get some more beds in so that people aren't lying around in the night like this. But we need more cloth for that, which means Nigel is going to have to be our tailor for a bit. And ideally, we also want to get people armoured up again, so have people in their leather tunics and such. But that shall rely quite heavily on what we manage to find, and there are two chickens in there? Or is that three? There's 2 chickens left in that area. One of them has gone on a wander, it would seem. So I may have to tell Beatrix to go out looking for more chickens. But one thing that is interesting to note is that monster attacks are completely random. So the spiders that I encountered before the save got corrupted may no longer exist, or they may turn into a necromancer and skeletons, so it's worth looking around. If a wolf comes along or a goblin party comes along, we can probably handle them quite happily. And they'll also show up in the bottom left screen there to tell us when they've killed animals and such. So they're fairly obvious giveaways, but skeletal infantry don't really do much of anything, save attack your settlers, so they show up a little bit more unannounced if you're not careful. So I'm just going to have a look around. Let's see, it's midnight, so it should still be a ways. Yeah, midnight, late night, and then everyone wakes up. So I shall wait to see exactly what, if anything, happens. And oh, our miner is awake and he's digging away. That's good to see. He has a shorter period because he actually needs to get work done and such. And Samantha is awake, so let's have her over here. Right, so yeah, he's tearing down those walls so that we can build them up as something more useful. Let's put a bit of dirt down there. What are you doing, man? Okay, he's going around to actually mine out that area now. That's good to see. So hopefully he should pick up a bunch more iron, because we are lacking in it as a resource. We have 6 at the moment, which means we can probably rebuild our dungeon door, but I kind of had a thought that all I'm doing here is bottlenecking at a different point. So we really want to take this door down, tear both the walls down, and then have 2 dungeon doors in here. So we shall get a start on that. Yes, deconstruct, dig out, like that, and then build raw stone. Is that the right spot? Yes, it is. Build raw stone there, and then we'll destroy that road designation later. So he's got a busy early morning, it would seem. But it looks like we're not going to have to worry about any particular monsters coming out, because I'm not seeing any in our vicinity. But we'll zoom down just to take a quick peek around for spiders, because spiders of course hide underground. And is that guy still there? No, I don't think he is. Okay, that's good to know. Oh yes, just a few quick tips, because I know that some of you at home are playing this game now. Mobs and animals and such respawn randomly, so it's always good to have a look around near morning, when things start to brighten up. Oh, late night, we are almost at dawn. Now what we're looking for is chickens. There's some more holes there. But I'm not seeing any spiders in them. Another thing to remember is that you can see me zooming in and out of the terrain level there. You do that by using some keys, usually page up and page down by default, but I have it rebound to V and B because they're near my directional controls. If you try that out when you first load up the game, you will probably be told, well, you'll probably have 0 impact. You'll probably not show up as doing much of anything. It's just that for whatever reason the game defaults to having it set up as being extremely high in the sky, so you have to, what you can do is hold, I believe it, ooh, level 7 forager, hurrah, hold Alt and then scroll down to bring it down until it starts actually clipping visibly into the terrain. So let me see if I do that now. Yep, so you can see that works a lot faster, but I have issues with my scroll, so I try not to do that. And that then lets you get it to a level where you can actually be, like, seeing it more rapidly. That is my advice on that notion. Let's see... Are there any more chickens around? No, looks like we just found the one. That is a little bit of a pain. Oh well, how are things going back over at Edgington then? Lights are still on, everyone's waking up though. Benedict, we need a lot more wood, so if you could handle that please. And Nigel is awake. Okay, and doors. Dungeon door. Let's get one going there. And remove that road designation. Remove that road designation. So, roads. And we need this to be going upwards, don't we? So, let's see, let's start there and go to there. And then there to actually join in to the hall. Lovely. We'll just get rid of that one and finish up like so. Lovely. Okay, so now they should come in, and if I just add a little piece there, they'll use that as a crossway so they can actually come in through either door, and they'll be perfectly fine. Now, where is our builder? What's he up to? Don't you have stuff to do? I'm sure you have stuff to do. Build, raw stone. Oop. Saving. Yeah, so that is apparently the point where it actually... Why does nothing want to be building there? I don't understand. What is that? What is going on there? That is bizarre. And I don't have much of an explanation for that. Oh well, it's not that huge of an issue. In fact, if anything, it gives us a small advantage. So, let's see. Build. So we'll have some wood planks. Good. And I want to be going for these ones, I think. I'm not certain. We'll find out in a second. And let me clear them off of that, so we can finish up the wall. Okay, so how are we doing down below? If I bring us down again. Okay, still digging out that, that's good. Again, I don't know why he's not digging out the strips like I originally told him, but oh well. Bernard's a level 5 builder, Lars is a level 9 farmer. That's good for us, because that means... Okay, that's good. I did pick the right material, because that means that he is going to be hard at work with the proper things. Can you be a blacksmith for a bit, Bernard, since you're idle at the moment? Is one of these guys... yeah, one of these guys is untamed. So let me turn off waiting hall for you. And what are you doing? Tending to chicken, gathering eggs and feathers. Okay. Let her finish that. Okay, and then come over here for me. Just so that that chicken... Pause. So that that chicken follows you. Release and domesticate. There. And I want to say slaughter to that guy, but... Oh! Dispose of corpse. Apparently one of them starved. Ugh. Deconstruct hay bale, 9 out of 28. We should be doing okay there. And Lars is getting better all the time. Okay, good. Right, so we can see we've got our roads in now. Obviously, dig. We can see we've got our roads coming in now, so we can have 2 of these cheapo doors that mobs can just bang up against while Samantha hails them with arrows. And 2 potential entrances, so that if they happen to get through both of these doors or such, then they'll then block up one of these dungeon doors, we can still exit through the other ones, so we now have a reasonably reliable exit strategy for the fort, which is good. How are we doing for food? Food and seeds, 23 out of 60, doing nice. Very nicely done there. And the mining is mining, so that's something. Let's speed up. Beidou's right is now a level 8 herder. That's good. And Lars, I think it said, was a level... Where is Lars? There's Lars. Okay, Lars is a level 9 farmer. The higher up he gets, the more likely it is that he'll collect more seeds, and the more likely it is that he will produce more food when he's farming. So that is good news for us. Let's get some more raw stone. Let's remove these stumps, because I want to... Whoop! Spider has been spotted by Lucas. Okay. Lucas, how heavy are you? Not very, so that's good. So, standard procedure. Stop everything and come back home, please. And then Samantha, who is presently carrying 37 arrows, and is a level 12 and a bit archeress, can come and protect you. So let's put her over there, and we'll go back to Lucas. Who is in there? Is okay, definitely is following him. How many more are there around here? It looks like that is the only one. Oh no, there's one over there, who is miles away. I'm just going to see if I can spot any more chickens, since we are in somewhat dire need of them. Although actually, how high is our feather stock? We have 13 feathers, but it takes 2 to make a bundle of arrows. No, there doesn't appear to be any more feathered friends. Oh no, spoke too soon. There's one. Herd that chicken, please. Okay. So the better Lars gets, the better a produce he'll create. And Lars, well, Lucas, could you go back and lure that spider, please, because he's making just another den. Which I do not approve of in the slightest. I would like him to be dead, please. Right. Where are you? There you are. Okay, speed up. You probably don't need to go that close. Okay, off you go. You're actually a little too speedy for him, so I'll just control him manually for the moment. I know we need to go roughly this way. Okay. There is Samantha and her watchful gaze. And here comes the spider. Perfect. Gather resources. And also, which I'll check you for everything else. Okay, lovely. Spider slain. We've got 36 wood. We probably don't have enough materials to make another dungeon door as yet. Yeah, we need more brick and we need more iron ingots. So let's make some brick, which is just dirt and raw stone, so we'll have 10 of that. But that requires our stonemason, who I don't believe is Nigel. Whoop. Spider spotted by Beatrix. Ooh, okay, where is it for Beatrix? It's in the way of her going home. Okay, Beatrix should be fairly light. She's carrying a lot of feathers, wheat, and whatnot, but she is pretty light. Okay, so Beatrix, you just need to wait in the hall and head home. We seem to have a persistent spider infestation, and I'm not really sure exactly why. And meanwhile, Samantha can come over here. You still have 36 arrows because you one-shot that guy. Where are we? We're over here. Okay, is there any more in that vicinity? No, I'm not even sure where that one came from. Maybe I should just stop saying all of the spiders are dead, because apparently that's like a curse upon us. Okay, well, Beatrix should be able to easily outrun that spider. Yep, she's taken a little bit of damage. I originally did make some armor for her, I think, but was taken by the dude that crafted it, so not the easiest of things. And the chicken is following behind. The spider won't attack the chicken, so we're good. Meanwhile, there is still a corpse over here that I apparently haven't marked for gather resources. Okay, so things are going fairly nicely here. We're getting quite a bit of food. Fairly stable supply. Got a dungeon door back up. We've got a plan for making another one. Oop, and speaking of that plan, we're about to... Oop, spider, another spider? What do you mean another spider? Are we talking... No, it's still the same spider, it's just the noise of the spider that I'm hearing. So, Beatrix, if you'd please... There we go. Can we mark him for that? No, we need to bring down the door again. This is why I made the two doors. It has a strategic purpose, but it is also fundamentally built on there being a bug in the game system. Oh well, not that big of an issue. Anyway, spider dead. So, we have a fairly good system at the moment. We just need to keep going and making sure that everything stays running, making sure that everyone keeps doing their jobs, and hopefully making certain that everything ends up okay. Eventually, as we gather more food... Herd that chicken, please. As we gather more food, we should eventually get to the point where people will start to migrate. I haven't ever achieved that point yet, but eventually we should reach it. And then we'll have more people, so we'll have less to worry about in terms of everyone just sort of having to do multiple jobs at once. Where is Lucas? There is Lucas. Way away, away. So yeah, right now we've got like Benedict, who's doing like 13 different jobs, and Nigel, who's serving 3, and just keeps going on that like that. And it's not good for people. They need to have their own. They need to have their own distinct jobs. Speaking of, Nigel, could you be a tailor, please? Because I've got some stuff to go through there. And Beatrix, why aren't you herding this chicken? Or is that what you're about to do right now? Yes, it is. Good. Okay, and I just need to lure him in there. Pause, so I can release and domesticate. And someone commented, yeah, I have a room full of chickens right now. Not intentional, but yes, that's the second time that's happened. Okay, how many trade we have? 9 out of 28. Okay, that's fine by me. Where is Lucas? And how much leather do we have? We have 1 cloth and 5 leather. 6 leather. So we can make another leather tunic. Let's move that up. Apparently we... oh, there we go. So somebody else, I don't know who exactly, first come first serve it seems to be, will manage to get another set of armor. But that is about it for today. We didn't get our trader back, but that's fine because we need the wood, so Benedict can just keep on working on that, I guess. Ooh, that was something I was going to do, wasn't it? Except he hasn't gone to these apparently either. Let's see, build raw stone, and we'll assume that that's going to get cleared out soon, within the nearest future, so I can lay that. And then when that has been put together, we will dig out this section here and we'll expand the farms so we can make more wheat and more food. Because the less that we have to send Lucas out to do stuff, the better, really. Because it's one less person that we have to put into in any kind of degree of harm and danger. Oh, game saving. What are you doing over here, Samantha? I don't quite know. Okay, but let's see who has the armor. It is Beatrix. Okay, that's fine by me. Lucas, are you going to clear away that spider now, please? Yes, you are. Thanks, Meg. So we'll put the solid door back in place. Like so. And where has Nigel gone? There he is. He's having a bit of a rest. Okay. So with that, I shall catch you all next time in these wonderful adventures of Edgington. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and or a favourite. Follow me on Twitter and subscribe to be notified of future updates. You can also check out the website where most other content is uploaded. That's all for now. Catch you later.